Okay, now that the Marion new train has actually, I can't even pronounce it. Now that the new train has actually departed Central, or almost, it's still in the distance, moving very, very slowly, I can talk about a few things that is happening with the XPT going Sydney to Melbourne and Melbourne back to Sydney. So today is Thursday, and you wouldn't expect it to be a full train, but it is. It was booked out. So the first thing I want to mention is it was sold out in first class and sleepers. So the only ticket I could get down on the Thursday night was an economy seat, unfortunately. Second thing I want to mention is coming back on the Sunday, I do expect it to be booked out. So there were no first class seats, all sold out, and there were very few sleepers, but I didn't want to go back on a sleeper. So I booked an economy coming back again. And the next thing I want to mention is how many times my seat allocation got changed. So I think it got changed at least 3 times. One, the original booking online was because it just allocates you a seat. The second time it was changed via an email is because they amended it according to your request. If you have a special request, and I requested a right leg out always in an aisle seat because of my past injury. And then the third time it was actually changed was because they have taken the car E out of the XPT due to operational issues or procedures or whatever. So they said. The next thing I want to actually mention about this overnight XPT return is the first notification I got via message was to have cash, because the FPOS machine was down in the buffet on the train, so you could only pay with cash, and that was going down. Then I got another message saying that the return train from Melbourne to Sydney also cannot accept FPOS because the FPOS is down, so you have to carry cash again. And after the 2 messages, they also sent an email to ensure that you knew that it was a cash only for the 2 trips, Sydney to Melbourne return, on the dates I booked, to ensure that everyone knew that there is no FPOS. And it was cash only, so to have cash with you if you're going to purchase something to eat or need something to drink on board. I wonder if this is caused by the shutdown of the 3G network recently, which doesn't help, because as you're travelling on the train overnight, it passes through a lot of black spots and a lot of regional areas. Therefore, you expect the internet or whatever is in the country to be operating on 3G. So if you shut down the 3G, they may not have 4G or 5G at all. So that causes a problem for things like mobile FPOS machines. Although the newer ones should take 4G as well. Probably the XPT is far too old to actually have 4G, so they're probably still not running on 3G, but therefore there's no access to the FPOS machine in the buffet. Okay, so that ends my little information blurb about the XPT return from Sydney to Melbourne tonight and on Sunday coming back. So what else can I tell you? Not much at the moment. I thought it was going to rain. Obviously it hasn't rained yet, but it might rain overnight. So it's a little bit cooler tonight, so it could possibly rain. In Melbourne, I'm expecting to be around the same temperature and overcast, maybe a little bit cooler during the night. So I did pack enough clothes in case it does get colder down there, which it usually is. But usually in Melbourne there's 4 seasons in one day, so you never know. So I always pack an umbrella, a hat, a jacket, a raincoat, etc., etc. So I think that's all I have to tell you for now. So thanks for watching, and my next video will be when I arrive in Melbourne, and I will tell you a little bit more about what I will be doing hopefully on Saturday and Sunday. So thanks for watching.